Hi there, Joshua McWilliams here with Water Pigs USA. I'm going to share with you a simple solution I found to help remove excess nitrates from your tank without being a planted aquarium. So here's the actual contraption that I'm using to help eliminate some of the excess nitrates in my tank. It's a Fluval breeding box. It comes in a couple of different sizes. It's air driven. This is the smaller of the sizes. I use this on some of the smaller tanks, and it can be used on tanks that are newer, that have a more slimline rim on them. The larger boxes, as you can see one there in the background, is for the older style tanks that actually has a much thicker lip across the top of that frame. So as you can see, the back of this rack, I have a couple different sizes, all planted with varieties of pothos across them. And you can see this one is really mature. This, I think, is one of the first ones I started. And you can see the great root development that's actually in there. And I mean, this plant is thriving. And I've noticed at all the tanks that I have these hanging in, on water change day, I've tried a couple of them and tested, and they actually have lower nitrates than all the rest of my tanks. And I pretty much do the same feeding schedule throughout all my tanks. They're all fed about the same. Some are more heavily stocked than others, but these have really helped. Here's one of the newest smaller ones I put up on my little shrimp and baby pleco tank. But you can kind of see it's brand new and it's super clear. So you can really see how this works. But it's driven by air through that hose down here to the bottom fitting, where it blows the bubbles up the intake, carrying along with it water. And it comes up here to the top, empties out. I try to have the water facing down so it pushes some of that older water through so the plants can really get the nutrients out of the water. And then you can see here, it flows right back into the tank. Okay guys, I'm glad to share this little hack with you from my fish room. Anytime I discover new things and actually realize that they work after I get done testing them, I'm glad to share with you guys. Have a wonderful day. Happy fish keeping.